I can promise you that listings like this do not come onto the market too often. It is just under 2 acres and it's located in Oshawa. It's rural Oshawa, and it's literally a 2-minute drive to the 407. You are 10 minutes to main shopping. So you are so close. So you get that country feel on a huge house, triple car garage, plus an extra garage that's there as well. So I just can't wait to get into the tour. Let's turn around and we'll get into it right now. Okay, so we are on Harmony Road right now. So this is a main road in Oshawa, and we are so far north on it that it is not a main road here. It's a quiet country road, but again, you're 2 minutes to the 407 driving. You can actually see it in the distance there. And you're 10 minutes from main shopping, so it's that country feel, but you are in the city. So we are at 3220 Harmony Road North. Again, located Harmony Road, just north of the 407. Thanks Emily and Jason for allowing me to do the tour of the home. It's one of the first properties we've done where I don't need to measure how many cars can fit, because you can fit a lot of them. But yeah, so you can fit tons of cars. You have a triple car garage. That's my truck there. And 3-car garage. And from the bedroom views, when we get up there, you'll be able to see the views that you get. To be waking up to every morning from that is going to be quite nice. Being country property, you are on well and septic, so that is something that is different from a typical city subdivision. But anybody looking for acreage, that's kind of what you get. The well and septic, and you'll have one located on one area and the septic located on another. You have the garden area here, so if you do have a green thumb and you want to get into the gardening, you can, you've already got the boxes set up for you. You can tell this home was cared for a lot. You can just look at the details, and especially when you go, you just kind of see. And it's neat. It's a neat little layout. So I think you're going to enjoy this tour. Drop it in the comments if you do. My name is Brad Gates, and I'm a realtor here. So if you are looking at moving here, all you have to do is reach out. More than happy to help. You can call, text, email, send the carrier pigeon, all that fun stuff. I've helped so many people looking to move here, and I love that. So back to the tour, you have these huge tiered deck. You have 3 different levels. So it's kind of neat, all this access to it. So I think we've done enough of the outside. So let's just get on in. In terms of lawn, you do get to get a tractor. 0 turn probably is something that you would enjoy. It'll allow you to cut the time in half to a traditional kind of tractor, all while being able to cut grass on a tractor. So that's always fun. So you do have this big garden here, big trees. And it's a big house. It's a 4-bedroom house. And then they do have like a mini basement apartment that is down there. So if you are looking at having other family live with you and you need something like that, you can do it. So as soon as you walk in, you do have different kind of, first of all, a great view. That's the number one thing. You have a good view as soon as you walk in, and then you have different rooms kind of set up. So the way this is, you turn to the right and you have a powder room, just a 2-piece, so a toilet and a sink. And then you go into this area and it could be like an office or a formal living room. I would let the interior design work to an interior designer, not to me. But yeah, so you have that room here, and then you can have another sitting area where it could be less formal, maybe a TV area. Again, I'll let you have the design ideas for yourself. And then you go to the back, and then you have another area that you can sit at. You have these great views of the back. It's very, very private. Door to the basement's right there, so we'll go check that out after. And then you have this big fireplace that's there. It is a wood-burning fireplace. And you do have a deck. So you have a walkout to the deck from this room. And then you have the stairs going up. So again, we'll check that out after. Let's do the main floor. And then you go around and you get to the kitchen. So you have the kitchen area here. It does have some pretty nice appliances. It has a Thor built-in oven. And then for the fridge, it's a Sub-Zero. And you got the stainless steel dishwasher. And you got a microwave shelf there as well. So you got the backsplash and then the quartz countertops. And then you have a hot plate type setup for the electric stovetop. You do have these really nice high ceilings, the vaulted ceilings with 2 skylights. So during the day, you're gonna need a lot of natural light into this kitchen, which will motivate you to want to cook more if you don't cook enough already. And then you have the sitting area. And then you have this little area here as well. So the idea behind this, and you see this in restaurants where it's like the chef quarters, where this is where they write out their recipes or plan their meals. And then you have like the little area over there for a wet bar, that kind of thing as well. And then again, another door to get out to the back. And then you get to this section, and this would be laundry room on this side. So you do have the front load washer and dryers. Okay, you got that going here with a lot of cabinets. And then you go right across, you have the powder room again. So there's another powder room. Just a 2-piece, so it's got the toilet and the sink. You have a door to get to another area of the back. If you need a shortcut to go to the second garage, you could go through there. And then you have this area, which could be an area like a closet, put shoes and jackets and whatever else you might have. That's the garage. We'll go check that out. But just so I don't forget, that's another door here, and that goes to the front of the house. So, as mentioned, oops, it is a triple car garage. I'm just trying to get some lights on here. Okay, with pot lights. So it's super bright. So if you did want to work in the kitchen, in the garage, you do have it. The house itself, it does have an elevator lift. So if you are in a wheelchair, you do have a way to get in to the house as well. And then, yeah, so triple car garage, they all have the garage door openers on them. So that's something that you won't have to do. And then you have the beam central back. So again, you can vacuum throughout the house without needing to haul a vacuum around. You can just use the hose. And then you got some storage on this side with a sink and stuff like that. So that's the garage. Windows, super long, so you could fit a truck easily. And you do have this concrete here as well. Just go back in, those are the openers. So that's the main floor. So let's go check out the second floor. Okay, so start with the right. So you come up the stairs and you have a linen closet right here. It's a good size. Lots of pillows and towels and cleaning stuff. This is bedroom number 1. So it's a good sized bedroom, big window. You'd have pot lights as well. And then you do have here's a closet. So for clothes, hanging clothes, shelves and stuff. Okay, so that was bedroom 1. Now we'll hop into bedroom number 2. They're all good sized bedrooms. You can fit king size beds in all of them. It's a larger home, so it is probably expected. We have laminate flooring, smooth ceilings. That's something that has been common throughout the house. So it doesn't have the popcorn ceiling. And then you got another closet here as well. And that's the view. So that's the front. Any road you kind of see back there. And then you have bedroom number 3. So 2 single beds. You have some built-ins here as well, but again, you can fit king size bed easily. You have the built-ins, which are very nice. And then you have the closet. Yeah, that's the closet, but we can focus in on the built-ins. These are really nice, actually. Good workmanship too. And then this is the view of this bedroom. So again, that's Harmony Road. And then those there, that's the septic caps. So if you ever needed to clean out the septic, that's how you do that. Meaning the well is on the other side of the property. you never put the well and septic close together. Not allowed. Okay. And so this is the shared bathroom for the 3 bedrooms that are up here. The master, which we'll go to, which is number 4, will have its own bathroom. But this is nice. It has 2 sinks. It has a very big shower with something I've never seen before, which is this. So it has like the whole, like you can see, I don't know what those lights do, but maybe it generates heat or just the lighting for when you're showering. But yeah, it's nice. Never saw that. But you have the shower head there as well. And then you have the octagon tiles. Those are usually harder to install, so I've been told. And then you have the bathtub and the toilet. So this here combined is a 1-piece, 2-piece, 3-piece, 4-piece, and a 5-piece. So it's a 5-piece bathroom. Okay. So we can go into the primary now, or the master. So this one has 2 closets. So you walk in right behind the door, you have 1 closet. And then you have a bathroom. So it's a big bathroom. And so again, this is a 4-piece. You have 2 sinks, toilet, and then you have the stand-in shower. But this is a very big shower. And again, it has that light. I don't know what the lights mean. That would be something worth researching for sure. But you have a shower head here, you have a shower head there, and then you have a shower head here. So you can have water coming from all areas, which is pretty cool. Hello. So this is the primary. It's a king bed. You have the bedroom furniture here. It's a huge bedroom. And then your view for waking up is just grass and farmer's field. And the one thing this property might have down the road is you might have developers knocking on the door wanting it because they can build quite a few houses here and you're so close to the 407. Yeah, great views of the backyard. And then you have your other closet on this side, which is the bigger closet. You've got built-ins, you got the bars to hang stuff, some shelves, and then you have a built-in area here. And then with this, you got some locks, so if you have some valuable stuff, you could put it there. And then there's a safe down at the bottom. So it's quite neat. And you have these pocket doors. Guess I should have had the camera pointing when I was closing it. Here you have these pocket doors. People always like those. I know I do anyways. So that's this area stuff. And then, so it's 4 bedrooms up here, 2 bathrooms. You have the 1 primary bathroom, and then you have the main bath that is shared amongst everybody. Go check the basement out. Now, real quick, I just want to interrupt a little bit. Again, my name is Brad Gates. I did mention it earlier on in the video, but I am a realtor here within the Durham region, and I've helped so many people looking to move here, and I love that. So if you are looking for that help, all you have to do is call, text, email, send the carrier pigeon, whatever is easiest. And I'm just trying to make everything go so much easier. I've helped so many people and I absolutely love that. If you are enjoying the video, do like the video itself, comment if you have any questions. And then lastly, if you can subscribe to the channel, that would be amazing. So many people watch the videos and do not subscribe. So if you want to be up to date with more of these property tours or different things to know about living in the Durham region, definitely you're going to want to subscribe. Again, if you're looking for help and you want that, all you have to do is call, text, email, and I'd be more than happy to help. All my contact information is going to be in the description below. So let's just get back into the tour. We'll go check out the basement and then we'll call it a day. Okay, so we go back into the basement. So you have high ceilings down here. You can tell just based on how many stairs I'm taking to come down. So you go down, you have an unfinished area there. Well, maybe we'll go here so I don't forget. Yeah, so just the unfinished area, that's where the water softeners are. Most times when you're on well and septic, you do have some kind of water filtration system, just because sometimes you have harder water and it's not done by the city. And then you have some storage. This here is all of the mechanicals. I don't even know where to start in terms of what does what, but you do have the electrical panels. You have generator down there, and that's the generator panel. And then you have a metering cabinet, which is done for all of that. And then you have a main power shut off over on the other side. So there's quite a bit here that you might need somebody to explain it to you, because I know I can't. So again, this is where all of the mechanical type stuff is. Water softener system, and then you also have the pump and everything like that over. And that's all of the mechanical stuff. And then you go to the right here, you got some storage. So you got storage to store stuff. And then you got your furnace. So you got your furnace, it's propane. So when you're in the country like this, you don't get natural gas, so you do propane. So it's not much different. It just doesn't come directly from the city underground. You do have to get consumers gas or different gas companies to come and provide that. You do have a kitchen here. So it's nice to have a kitchen. You have a little cold room. Random chair, but yeah, you have a cold room right off the kitchen. So if you need to store stuff, you're pretty close to being able to do that. You have good height ceilings. I'm going to guess probably 7.5 to 8 feet is the height. Go this way. So you have a bathroom. So this here is a 4-piece. You have the shower over there. You have the toilet, and then you have the double sinks there. Hello again. This could be, you do have a sump pump, so you probably want to close that up a little bit so you don't have to hear it. And you do have a closet. You do have a nice big window there. And then another area here. This could be a bedroom also. You already got the closet. Yeah, so you're good on that. And then, yeah, nothing there. Got some storage here also. Double closets. So lots of closet space here. There was that elevator, but I'm not sure how to get there. I'm thinking it's actually over. There we go. So here's the elevator. I don't want to open it in case it's a problem to close it again, but yeah, that's where the elevator door would be. Hopefully you've been enjoying the tour. It's a good workout. It's a big house, and you can tell when you're walking through here. It's definitely a good workout. I just totally realized that I forgot, I think, to even show you the dining room. So this here is the dining room. It's quite big. It has very large windows. We do face Harmony Road. So that's kind of a nice private view, and then you have this big open area you can access by the door over here, which takes you by the front door, and then the door over here, which takes you by the kitchen. So if you are having a lot of people coming over, you can be entertaining on that side, and then when it's time to eat or whatever, you can come over to here. So I just wanted to stop the video and kind of go back, because I realized as I was turning all the lights off, I forgot to do that. So back to the video. Well, that was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do like it, subscribe to the channel, comment if you have any questions. I mentioned it before. My name is Brad Gates, and I am a licensed realtor here within the Durham region. It's been just over 10 years that I've been helping people kind of move here to the Durham region. I really love that. So if you do want that help, all you have to do is call, text, email, send a carrier pigeon, whatever easy. Just here to make everything here. Watching, be sure to other videos on my tour, and until next time.